Hi, this is Nessie. This video is all about getting a small child to paint from a real life photograph, and this is the final result that my daughter achieved. All we need for this simple project is normal A4 sized paper, a pencil, eraser, and some oil pastels. My daughter is only 5, so I will be going according to what she can do. Here, what I'm trying to do is simplify the picture for her in such a way that she will be able to follow and understand. If you can see, the way she draws the mountains in the background is different from the way I sketched it out. That's because I asked her to do it the way she wants to do it. It really doesn't matter. Now here I am simplifying the shape of the boat for her. There are a lot of details in the original photograph, but that is not required for such a small child. We are using normal regular A4 size paper. I haven't used any special paper for this purpose. So first we go ahead and cover up the sky with white oil pastel. This is so that we get a soft sky. Next we added black for the clouds, and we are going over that with white oil pastel to get a light grey shade. After that I asked her to cover the sky with blue. Actually it would be better to do the blue sky first and then go over and do the grey clouds. We did it in this way because I thought of adding the blue later on. Now, as you can see, she tends to change direction, but that's okay. You just need to keep reminding. I kept reminding her throughout to follow the horizontal direction for the sky, because it automatically looks good when you do it in that way. Now here she's just going over the blue area with the white oil pastel just to soften up the sky a little bit more. After that we just covered the entire mountain area with a peach shade, and here again I am reminding her to keep going in the vertical direction. It will automatically give a good effect to the mountain. Whatever colors we add after this, we will follow the same vertical direction over the mountain. Now next we are adding brown vertical strokes over the entire mountain area. The strokes need to be kept shorter for having better results, but as she is small, at times she goes over with really long strokes, but again you need to just keep reminding. Once that is done, we go over with yellow ochre, again vertical strokes at random places, only in some areas, and over that a few black vertical strokes. Next we start with the bushes. So for this I have asked her to use the Verdian green and go in circular motion with the oil pastel to create that bushy effect. Now I'm trying to get her to do it in that way. I'm just showing her some areas where she could add on the bushes so that it looks a little more natural. Over that we went over with the light green, again in circular motion. Over this we are going over with the yellow oil pastel. We are just dotting the oil pastel over. It's just dot dot dot. And now with the black, just to add a few shadow areas in the bushes. a light circular motion. Okay, now the mountain area is done and we are going for the distant mountains. So I asked her to cover it up with the dark green first, and then over this with the brown, and then we will blend all of this together with the white oil pastel to give a distant mountain effect so that it just recedes into the background. Okay, we're starting with the water now. So half of the water we are covering it up with the Verdian green. Now what I did there is I drew a few horizontal lines for her to help her follow that direction, because it becomes very difficult for a small child to judge the horizontal direction correctly. If you notice, she tends to follow the direction of the boat. Since the boat is there in the center, she tends to follow that direction to color. So drawing a few horizontal lines for her really helps her to follow the correct direction. Now on the left side we are going over with the white oil pastel. We're just covering up the entire area first with white oil pastel. Over this we are using the light blue. When working with a small child, the main thing to remember is that we cannot expect the child to sit at a stretch for this kind of a painting or a drawing, because their attention span is small. It is naturally small. So we need to work with them in bits and pieces in order to help them achieve something like this. Next, what we are doing here is going over the blue area with the white oil pastel just to soften out the water in some areas. And then the area where the blue and the green merge, we need to merge it together with the white oil pastel. After that, just to show the reflection of the mountain, we are adding brown into the water. Again, horizontal strokes. The water needs to be done completely with horizontal strokes. Now, since her brown lines were a bit harsh, I asked her to go over it with the light green just to soften out the water in that area. And now a few black strokes over the water, horizontal strokes, and with that the water area is done. Now starting with the boat, I am not at all following the reference photograph. There are a lot many details in that, but I'm just making it simple for her. So I'm adding a door here, few windows. If you notice, her boat turns out to be a bit different from mine. But it doesn't matter. We need to give them the freedom to do it the way they want to. Here again her windows turned out a little bit harsh, so I asked her to blend it with a bit of white. Now I thought her boat looked pretty good as it is, but she wanted the railing on top. So I asked her to go ahead and add it over her boat. Now here we are adding a few human figures just to add a bit of life there. It doesn't have to look like real people, just to indicate a few people on the boat. Now as a final touch, we are adding the reflection of the boat into the water. As a final step, I just asked her to lighten up the sky a little bit with the white oil pastel, since the water and the sky seem to be merging. That's it. That's the final masterpiece. I'll be doing a realistic version of this scene as well using oil pastel. If you found this video useful, please subscribe. Thank you.